Alright, today's plan is to keep pressing on in Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Which means, at least I would assume, going to Bowser's castle, since there's multiple of them. I'm assuming there's going to be a papercraft fight here, kind of like how there was in the plains. So, we'll see if that actually ends up happening. But I'm assuming... Well, I guess just generally assuming that nothing goes wrong, story-wise, we will be heading over to Bowser's castle. Bowserino's Castellino. Maybe there is no papercraft. Maybe it'll spawn once I try to leave. Yeah, I fucking knew it. If it looked more like me. Because it looks just like me. It's funny. What's up, Eric? Rounded out the bridge of the nose to more closely resemble. A paper pun? Which one? Go hideous papercraft Kamek. Oh, we got Luigi this time. Oh shit. With a hammer too. It's kind of lit. Lost track. Yeah, too many paper puns, literally. Wow. Are we gonna get a papercraft Paper Mario? What does it even look like? Well, I guess Mario and Paper Mario's designs are distinct enough to where you could do that. It would just be kind of silly, I think. Papercraft Luigi can perform a flying hammer attack. I do like not having to flip the screen sideways. That is nice. I gotta say, the dancing toads on the bottom look kind of cheap. Looks like some DS shit, straight up. Like some DS 3D model looking ass. I'm assuming... I gotta remember how these work. Oh lord, okay. Or at least I avoided damage there, I guess. Yeah, since that's a hammer attack. Okay, so it's always gonna dodge. I have to juke it first. When they were starting to lose money. I mean, I'm not surprised, I guess. I don't know how well Dream Team sold. Probably not great. Ah, shit. There you are. Okay, yeah, I figured that would happen. So... Okay. I can already tell these are gonna get annoying. At a certain point. Nothing significant. Yeah, yeah. I guess I might as well grab the coins, right? Didn't even try to dodge. Turn around. Like, Dream Team sold pretty well. Worse than BIS. Sold less was still good. And the remakes bombed. No doubt because of when they came out, which we've talked about a lot. If they did, like, especially if that Superstar Saga remake came out for Switch at the very least, I feel like that would have been a totally different story. Like, imagine if that was... That seems like a spring game to me. I don't know if it maybe came out in, like, August or something. My first instinct, though, is that it's like it was a March game in 2017, right? So imagine if that was a launch title for the Switch. You had Breath of the Wild, and you had a remake of a beloved GBA game. Like, the launch lineup for the Switch was pretty terrible. With the exception of Zelda, which had plenty of content to keep people busy, so... That wasn't so much a problem, it was more so just variety was lacking. That would have been literally perfect, assuming that it would have been ready for the spring, but this is all hypothetical, alternate universe shit anyway. I don't care. I'm gonna recharge. I might as well just take this health. Oh. The Space Cowboy. BIS remake came out close to the new Super Mario U remaster. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, we've talked about how BIS maybe wouldn't translate to a single screen that well. So, but then again, like, that game didn't really even need a remake to begin with. They just did it because they were hurting financially. And that was the best one, like, critically and commercially, as far as I know. Seems like the one most people have played. Okay, that did, like, not as much damage as I was hoping for. And he keeps dodging. Nope. That's bullshit. Could have ported it and it'd have done fine. Yeah, that could have been another option. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That could have been another option, is to, like, put it on both 3DS and the Switch. I'm not really sure why... If the enemies just ignore me while I'm charging, what is the point of having this charge thing to begin with? That's what I'm wondering right now. Oh, that's fucking annoying. What's up, Sereni? Struggle to outdo BIS, yeah. For sure. I need to wait till... I need to attack while he's laughing. Turn around. Or while he's dizzy. Okay, so I need to juke him. And then smack him. We'll go ahead and recharge. Oh, he's gonna do some form change or something. You impotent fools. And see, this is like, this is where it feels bad to like, I don't feel like I've been shitting on this game. I feel like I've been pretty open-minded. And I'm just being honest. But, what was I gonna say? This is one of those games where like, it feels bad to shit on it or talk poorly about it because of the situation they were in. And like, clearly there's a lot of heart here, you know? And, like, clearly they were trying to make something special and make something good. And it's less to do with this game's quality and more to do with, like... I don't know, whatever. I'm kind of losing my train of thought because I'm trying to, like, do this at the same time, but... Okay, I see. So we gotta wait for him to fire, and I gotta dodge or some shit. But it's like, clearly they were trying to do something creative and trying to... Like, this is not a game that reeks of, like, low effort or something like that. You know? That's why it feels bad. Like, certain games where you can tell that the devs are really giving it their all and, like, trying to mean well, but extenuating circumstances prevented things from... realizing its full potential. I'm playing really poorly right now. Oh, fuck. Ugh. I know I need to, like, juke him or something. I'm just terrible at controlling this thing right now. Oh, push him down and then jump. Yeah, there's, like, no penalty for fucking this up, so I'm, like, really confused as to why this is here. Also, I hate how zoomed in the camera is, because I can't see shit. There you are. Just keep taking the chip damage, I guess. Until I find an opening. Or just do this while he's attacking. Yeah, that's good. That's good shit. Alright, what attack do you go for here? Nice. And the thing is, it really is one of those... A lot of the things they have you doing in this game, it's like I feel nothing. Feel nothing. I'm not like not having fun, but I'm also not particularly having fun either. Like, I actually don't hate the papercraft battles, but I'm also kind of like, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to think. Oh shit. There's good stuff here, but it's mostly just generic Mario and Toad Hunt stuff. Yeah, and like, the Toad Hunts by themselves are actually kind of neat. Oh, the Koopalings are here, oh shit. It's like, there's some interesting ideas here, but I don't... Maybe it's like lacking cohesion or something, I don't know. Like, they just kind of threw a bunch of features into a game just to be like... They couldn't, like, decide on a theme. I guess it's like paper themes, sort of, but... Like, kind of? I really think this game taking place in the paper universe would have been much better. Because at least aesthetically, it could look distinct from the other 3DS titles, which I guess at the time was just Dream Team, but still. One of the paper versions of them, which is funny because I don't. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe in the later Paper Mario's, the Koopalings show up, but as far as I can tell, they don't exist in that universe. Oh, books are dumb. Oh, they show up in Color Splash? Okay. Okay. Then why the fuck did you fight, like, colored pencils and shit in that game if you had the Koopalings? I know the Koopalings at that point were probably seen as pretty generic and just, like, kind of played out because they had been in so many new Super Mario games. But, like, if you had the Koopalings and that was they were in Color Splash, why fight colored pencils? Why fight whatever else? Oh, is that Origami King? Oh, really? Weird, okay. And people like Origami King. People like that game for some reason. I shouldn't talk shit, I haven't played it. But it's like, colored pencils though? Like, really? And Intelligent Systems still does the Paper Mario games, from what I understand. Probably a smaller team than the teams who work on Fire Emblem, but yeah. I really wish, I feel like Japanese video game publishers are very, not even publishers, but like just like entities that own development studios are very like private about their different teams. There's not a whole lot of info out there. Like Monster Hunter is in kind of an infamous one where they have two teams, one who works on like the main numbered entries and the other who works on the portable titles. Or at least, you know, back when it was portable. You know, your what was it, like Generations, Monster Hunter Generations, and like Rise was considered one of those, although it came to other consoles later. But that's like from, I wouldn't say the B team necessarily, but it is from like a different team than the one who handles like the core numbered Monster Hunters. And so I would be curious if there's any information on Intelligent Systems to be like, how big of a studio are they? Like, how many teams are working on Fire Emblem? I'm assuming they probably have two teams, one who works on new entries and one who works on remakes, and they kind of like, you know, once Three Houses or Engage wraps up, they send people over to the remake or whatever. I don't know. I'm like very intrigued by that, but there's not a whole lot of info out there, especially from Nintendo in particular on that. I feel like Sony, despite being a Japanese company, they own a lot of studios that are not Japanese. In fact, I feel like most of their prolific studios are not Japanese, so there's more info on that. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the actual game, though. But they're looking for the book, and Luigi feels bad. Oh, poor Luigi. Wait, Starlo actually apologized to Luigi? Oh shit. Yeah. It's cute.
Okay, let's go.
I don't think there's anything in here, though. I guess prison's on a number on you, that's funny. Was there more to this instead of just a handful? As far as these types of scenes, yeah. God, so many of these blocks are just coins, man. Bowser's minions are at a special ore you can find in the Twinsy Tropics dungeon. Nobody cared about these jailed toads, yeah. Did they just stay there for the rest of the game? That's kind of sad, if true. Oh god. What? Oh, they confiscate? That's pretty funny that the blocks you use in battle are, like, actual physical objects and not just game mechanics. I think that's kind of funny. So that's this dungeon's gimmick then, is we have to acquire them one at a time, probably. I feel like this whole ready start thing with story events has kind of taken me out of it a little bit.
Go time.
Where it's like, just let it happen, though. Like, why does it need to be... Why does it need to be like a mission start kind of shit? Kind of a nitpick, but... Oops, a little late. Early. Oh, so I can only I see. I can only counterattack because I don't have the attack command. Shabba-dabba-dabba-beep-a-dee. They didn't know about Paper Mario coming into their world. They must have been stuck. Oh, I guess that's true, yeah. Like, these toads were being put to work even before this all happened. What if you think it's still a cutscene before because it doesn't tell you? Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Here we go.
With the copy block for defensive maneuvers. Oh, you can actually pass. Is that a command that stays? Final bosses are ready start, yeah. I'm just thinking about like other games too, where I'm like that just like totally. I know this is supposed to be like kind of a lighthearted game, but it's like it kind of takes like any and all tension out of what's happening.
Let's go.
Just keep killing with counterattacks. Oh. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Damn it.
Here we go.
Oh. Guess I'll just use a bros attack to speed things up. When that's an option at least. To stomp, press each character's button as he lands on the enemy. If both bros stomp on an enemy, the rocket will fire at the end. Aim with the left and right on the circle pad. I haven't tried this one yet. Every game needs a ready start before every segment, especially if there's just a character death, yeah. It's like, mission start, avenge your fallen comrade.
Go time.
I got a paper hammer bro over here. Oh, I hate that, yeah. Let's see. The kind of cardboard effect on the coins is kind of fun. Kinda. Nice.
Here we go.
Enemies get recycled as they're being killed by Mario. You mean like mechanically or narratively? This paper guy just casually attacking 30,000 times in a row. It was all a part of the same attack, but still. I guess I can heal up. Not in battle, at least. Drill shell. Press B to launch, press A to drill down when you're directly over an enemy. If you connect, press B as many... Okay. Cool. They stuck to the two villains teaming up thing after Dream Team. Yeah, it's kind of samey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's kind of samey. And Paper Bowser's probably more of a dumbass than Mario and Luigi Bowser. Post BIS, at least. Well, I guess that's not fair to Dream Team Bowser. He was smart enough to outsmart Antasma, but we don't even know how smart Antasma really was, because just a very underwhelming character. I want to see what's, I know there was an area to the left, and I want to see what that was all about. I forgot we can do this. There's gotta be a dead end, right? Yeah, at least for now. I don't think there's much that can be said about Antasma because he's so underdeveloped, yeah. That's facts. This area looks cool. Yeah, it's kind of, it's alright. Underground mine jail.
Let's go.
Oh shit, nice. I tried. That's tricky timing. I need to work on that a little more. I think I just heal Mario. It's like he might recover this turn. I guess not. This might kill though. So it's always 6 levels to the next rank. At least like, the game conveys that to you. It's nice. Story isn't very interesting, but admittedly it's kind of neat. It's not like a Star MacGuffin plot, yeah. That's fair.
Let's go.
Try to get the hammer ambushes as much as I can because of the wrecking balls. None this time, though. Fuck. How's my day? My day was alright. No complaints. Let's try the red shell, see how much damage this does. I feel like that was probably a little overkill, but... Fire flower, drill shell. I feel like the paper guys are more annoying to deal with. A little early on Fort. Yeah, no, the Star MacGuffin thing, because that's a Paper Mario thing as well. And wasn't that a thing in Super Mario RPG? Like, I get it, it's Mario, stars are kind of like the ultimate the ultimate power or whatever, right? It's fucking Shadow the Hedgehog shit, but like, they are, and so I guess it makes sense, but like, come on. I think it is very tired. I just think a lot of the other games have a lot more going on besides just the Star MacGuffin to help them stand out, to the point where I almost sometimes forget that some of those games are about a Star MacGuffin. Oh, great. Another diversion. Oh? Oh! That upper body strength, though.
Oh yeah.
Beanstar is basically just an excuse for the sword to happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm trying to remember how Partners in Times thing worked. I think it was just like a powerful thing that the troops were trying to control or whatever. Right? I don't remember exactly. Then the Dark Star in BIS is like its own entity, so that's kind of the twist on it. Is that it's an evil entity, not just like one that grants wishes or something. He gets time battery that Peach used to seal. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he had the little like picture that was the one touchscreen gimmick in PIT, which is like the smudged image that you need to. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, the smudged image you needed to wipe off of Peach like sealing the thing or whatever. Yeah, I guess Dream Team's twist had less to do with the actual... I mean, it was the Dream Stone. It wasn't necessarily a star, but still a very similar kind of thing. And I guess the twist was that you thought Phantasma was going to be the antagonist, but it was actually Bowser. Phantasma was just like hanging out. He was just hanging out for most of the game. That's something I would hope if we got a Dream Team remaster would be adjusted, but I just feel like Nintendo rarely, if ever, makes story changes in their remakes, which is fine. It's mostly just quality of life stuff and obviously graphics. But like, I don't know, maybe there was some localization nonsense going on with Dream Team to where the writing didn't come across it to be as strong as the previous three. And so maybe it seems like there were some small things in Thousand Year Door that are apparently changed slightly this time around to maybe more accurately reflect the Japanese script. And so I wonder if that was the case, that maybe they would relocalize some lines and that would make Bowser and Phantasma be more interesting in Dream Team, or Phantasma especially. Phantasma was just a dude who pretended to be Phantasma just to chill out with Bowser, yeah. Well, I did make the joke about him like simping for Bowser and just being like can we watch movies? Because whenever they showed them in the castle, it was just them standing around. And Bowser's ultimate plan was obviously to wait for the bros to come to him, betray Phantasma, and then take them out, all in one fell swoop. But it's like, dude, you literally had this thing that could grant wishes for hours, days, I don't know how long in-game time, and he didn't do shit with it. So weird. Huh? Huh? She has the standees. Dude, Paper Peach is so crafty. I love it. I did not mean to make that pun either. But like, Thousand Year Door, when she makes the potion, she sneaks out, makes the potion. I mean, that's thanks to What's-His-Nuts, the robot AI thing that lets her out of her room, but still, like, she has a lot of agency, I feel like. I feel like Peach needs to be playable. If we get another Mario and Luigi game, I think Peach needs to be playable in some form. So that she's not just kidnapped again, because that's another thing that's kind of tired. I guess in Superstar Saga, she was like fake kidnapped for half of the game, and then she actually got kidnapped later on. And then PIT, Adult Peach was kidnapped, right? Bowser, same deal. And then Dream Team, no, she was kidnapped at the end. Yeah. Yeah, that trope's annoying. And it's like, it's not one of those things where they need to make a big deal out of it either. 3D World was one of the first modern iterations where Peach was playable and not the one kidnapped. Obviously Mario 2 way back in the day, but that was also all a dream, like canonically speaking. So. Oh, I see. Like 3D World, it was just like, oh, the whatever they're called. Not Spritzies, right? That's a Pokemon. What are they called? Spritzies or something like that? I don't fucking know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Point being, just make up like literally anything else for a premise. Besides, oh no, Peach is kidnapped again. And even like Odyssey with the wedding thing, like, yeah, she was technically kidnapped again, but there was like a different angle to it that was kind of interesting. Maybe interesting's not the right word, but just different.
Ooh.
Something suspicious. Some kind of God damn it. Some kind of foreshadowing device. Luigi is becoming sentient. Their nubby little hands. Luigi's been pretty fun in this game, though. There's at least been some payoff from his little arc in Dream Team.
Wow. Hey, matsuta ka na kono maya ito. Mhm.
Like random fourth wall break for no reason. The foreshadowing joke was fine, but why did Starlo have to look into my soul?
Let's go.
Still can't dig up beans.
Ese patabahan. Hey, matsuta ka na. Okay.
At least fighting the Koopalings again will be kind of a change of pace. Yeah, I guess we can, grab these ladders.
Here we go.
Might as well do some battling. Make sure I'm not underleveled. Nice. I gotta remember there's a big delay when he gets folded. Yeah, I do feel like something is missing without those stat rolls, though.
Here we go.
Could have sworn I released them at the same time, but whatever. Way too early. Nice. That's pretty fun, actually. Should heal up. No, wait, actually, there's a heal block somewhere close by, right? Yeah. The south. Just go hit that real quick. Because I can flee for free. Alright. Oh, I see. Oh, whoops. I'm still not entirely sure what I want to stream once I'm done with this. Like, of course I'm going to go back to Battle Network 3 post-game stuff, because there's still more to do there. But following that... I'll have to look at the calendar, too, because... Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's behind, I see. Because there will be... There is a week in June that I'm going to be gone, so I won't be able to stream. So ideally, whatever I decide to do, I'll like finish up before I leave, so there isn't like a gap, if possible.
Let's go.
Oh, this explains what these are. Battle cards.
Let's go.
Oh. Got something going on the bottom screen now. Active battle card set. New card will be dealt on each turn. Need star points to actually use the cards. How many star points you need to use it? 20 is your total. A big goose egg, yeah. Okay, so regular attacks give you star points. Oh. I definitely pressed the wrong button. Okay. I'm gonna tap the battle card you want to use. Raise your character's power by 20% for a limited time. It is kind of funny, one of the enemies instructing me on how to take them out easier. This one you don't like, just tap it and then select flip over. Okay. Hit all paper monsters for 30 damage. Let's see. So I guess the idea would be to save these for boss fights more often than not. Yeah, still in the jail, just got battle cards. Mario roguelike, focus on battle cards. Could be interesting. Each set needs to have 10 cards, okay. I feel like he just took a jab at the tutorialization for a second. He was like, oh wait, I have to tell you to press A. Yeah, that makes sense. And it makes sense why they're telling me all about it, because it is like a very different sort of system. Clear all resource set, randomly assigned set. Oh, I have control now? Can I, like... Damn it. I want to get that block that's back there. Oh, there's like a shortcut back, right? Yeah. Oh, because of that bridge to the left of where I started. That's right. Cancel that for now. Yeah, with the system like this, there's bound to be cards and combinations that are super busted. Do you get them through, like, enemy drops? Let's see what else we got. Oh, not sure about paper. Oh, that's right, because you haven't played much of Paper Jam. I think there's also shops. No, that makes sense, yeah. There was that third shop category that we couldn't do before. Oops. So where does this lead? Oh, I see. That's like another path. Right, because wasn't there a bridge that led over here? Oh, it was from this side. Okay, that makes more sense. Oops. But yeah, I guess I'll have to think about what all I'd want to stream. Maybe it's about time to go back to a Pokemon game, maybe. Like, I was gonna wait for Aurora Crystal, but I still don't know when that's supposed to even come out. Or how much progress is being made. Because I could end up waiting fucking forever for it. But even then, I'm not entirely sure that I want to do that just yet. Band game, it's like an improvement patch for HGSS. So not quite, it's like a ROM hack. Fan made, of course, but not like a full-on fan game. We fight 3 at a time, or what? I'm playing video games or something. Yeah, funny enough, Nintendo tends to leave a lot of these ROM hacks alone. Some of the fan games have been taken down over the years, but like a lot of Drayano's stuff and even like Diovento's hacks and some other prominent like ROM hackers in the Pokemon community haven't really been cease and desisted, surprisingly. Try to keep it that way, but it's like these hacks have been around for years and years and years. Some of them are more recent, like Voltway 2 Redux, but there was the original Voltway 2 from like closer to when Black and White 2 came out. I just totally did not understand what was going on there. I don't have any regular 1-ups. Oh, that's really bad. That means I should wait. Okay. I should just play until one of my other guys gets knocked out and then use the double proficiency. I'm so shit. If I need to restart the battle, that wouldn't be the worst thing either. Not an excellent, weird. Okay. No damage, though. Damn you. feel like Wendy's attacks are trickier. Thinking about doing a Pokemon game after Paper Jam. I was considering it, yeah. There are some other hacks that I could consider checking out. Like I haven't done Fire Red and Leaf Green or like Emerald or anything like that. I was thinking about doing Oris like later on, but I'm like, I wonder if I can find an Emerald hack, and like that could be an option, I guess. I don't know if there's an Emerald hack that does away with HMs, because the problem with a lot of the earlier Pokemon games is the HMs. And it's not necessarily an issue in vanilla because movesets are kind of dog shit. But when you have these ROM hacks that make the movesets not dog shit, then throwing an HM on one of your Mons is a lot worse. I don't know, I'll have to think about which game I'd want to do, because like ideally it would be Aurora Crystal. That needs to like come out though. Blech. Oh, nice. Wait, that's huge, actually. I'm wondering if this is the kind of battle where I need to take them out both at the same time. Oh, jump twice then? Okay, that's the one that fucked me up initially. Some damage on Roy, maybe? Yeah, the comedic dust cloud, yeah, literally. Dude got Persona all out attacked by a single person. Oh shit, they're pissed. Nut up. If I can nail this again, that'd be great. Holy crap. Oh shit, that's tricky because it goes off screen. Fuck. Well, I can double one up this turn though. Now that Paper Mario's back alive. Well, at 6 health, so that's bad. I guess he just doesn't do this attack if Paper Mario's not. Oh shit. Well, I have another double one up. But then they're gonna take another turn again because turnover in this game, in these games, is kind of obnoxious like that. Yeah, it's Jover. I got my shit rocked. Now that I know how that ring attack works, that will be fine. She went for Paper Mario, and I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh. Dude, seriously? I'm just gonna purposefully die here, because I can't start the battle for, like, that behind. Retry in easy mode, yeah. I haven't selected that. Does that like permanently put you in easy mode? I'm just gonna purposely die here. Yeah, I haven't... You don't think it's just for that battle? Okay. Because I don't even know... It's interesting because there's no, like, easy mode selection from the beginning to begin with, so it's like... It's kind of a weird thing. God, dying takes so long in this game, though. Yeah, let's try this again. It's when she's like changing targets, and it kind of fucks me up. There we go. That was like a super easy pattern. Get the dust cloud off rip. That's a shit ton of damage though, legitimately. I wish I showed the total, but I copy up. I think I'd just do one of these. Never used it in any of the newer games, probably momentary. You would think so. I'm so shit, dude. What is wrong with me? I don't do this attack often enough to, like, have the timing down. Get him next time. Just a little bit of chip. Oh, they take some damage when they fall, too. At least I'm assuming that's what that is. Oh. Wait, that's kind of fun. I kind of like that. Especially because it's not tilt controls, man. Oh. Oh shit, that's tricky. Dude, the 3 target thing is really fucking me up sometimes. Fuck you, I hit that shit. God damn it. That's a copy block up. Oh wait, I should just actually float. I'm so bad. I don't have regular 1-ups either. So using a double is like a fucking big waste. But if Mario has to carry him though, that's really bad. So we'll just go for it, because if I die again, I'll just try again and play better. I guess the nut's kind of a waste. Just regular mush. Also, I do have the battle cards that I need to use. So it's just gonna... Yeah, I have no choice. That one-shotting Paper Mario is really shitty. Also, I should check my gear after this fight. Nullifies all damage to your party once when using emergency block. Hit all enemies for 20 damage. Boost your star points by 30% if you aren't hit by the next enemy's attack. Nice. I wish that attack would damage one of them, though. Nice. That's massive damage. I do want to revive Paper Mario here shortly because I want him to get experience. That was insane. I'm so shit. We'll double one up. Hopefully one of my guys goes and then I can use a nut. I should copy up with him, but... Shit. Dude, stop! Holy fuck! I know she only does that when all three are alive, but god damn it, Luigi gets no experience. Alright, kill me. It's over. I'm not gonna let Luigi fall behind like that. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we'll try that again. Okay. I'll copy up. Am I at full health? I'm gonna check as soon as I can. So, shit. God damn it. That's a big missed opportunity. Yeah, okay, Paper Mario is just super fucking frail. Which makes sense. But it's still unfortunate. I can go for Wendy. Dream Team's the only one with a hard mode besides the challenge medal in BIS, right? Because they made it an object. They made it an object that makes you stronger in the remake. It's good to get damage on Wendy, because fucking Roy will take damage if I can counterattack that rock attack. Hover and clone delayed hammers. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. That attack gives me anxiety, like, super significantly. Because I don't have 3 thumbs. Like, I can't... Like, usually with double target attacks, it's easier for me to do, like, 1 thumb on A, 1 on B. So I can do that easier, but you throw a 3rd one in the mix, that's tricky. Some people want to paper Luigi, imagine that. Yeah, as like a separate character, it's different with the babies. Because the babies are only still ever really controlling 2 characters at once. We just occasionally press X or Y if you're using that. Well, use X or Y depending on what move you're doing. Right, because the hammers, it's like A, then X, but then jump is X, then A. Same with Y and B. But this one having like a completely 3rd distinct character on the field is... It's tricky to keep track of, in my opinion. Nice. Nice, so Roy's gonna take a shit ton of damage here. I need to remember to use my cards. Which it seems like I'm always drawing the same one, so I guess the RNG doesn't reset. Unlike other attempts. Okay, she only targeted 1 this time, wow. Imagine that, we'll use this. This is one of those where it's like, it's probably good to use a... If you have full max stars, it's good to use a card off rip, because you're going to be wasting... Like, you're going to be charging more star points by taking other actions anyway. Boost your star points by 30%. I might as well just use all 3, I feel like, right? I just need to remember that Emergency Guard is gonna nullify all damage for each of my guys once. I do think it's odd that Paper Luigi isn't here, though. That's kind of bad. I, like, over-adjusted. Defense up. Alright, they're already weak. We got the chase attack. I need to juke the fireball. Or fireballs. Thankfully they can hit the bros, because that'd be kind of shitty. Oh wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? I'm genuinely confused. I have a double 1-up, so we're fine? But I'm like genuinely confused. I'm just gonna emergency block this. Dude, fuck off. Are you fucking serious? You know why? It's because the X button isn't actually the X button. It's right trigger. So I definitely pressed the X button. That's not the input. Because that's how Paper Mario is controlled. I also don't understand how I fucked up that chase. I'm genuinely confused. Like, are you not supposed to have, like, juke the fireballs and then grab onto Paper Mario? Like, is that not what you're supposed to do? whatever. Got by hit. Oh shit. Oh, that's what happened. I was like, I thought she was done shooting fireballs. That's why I was confused. And also I gotta remember emergency guard is right trigger. I'm so shit. I'm so shit. Why did I do that, dude? I'm actually getting annoyed. Just fuck off, dude. God damn it. What a load of shit. Alright, we just do a big flutter. This is a double. Okay. There's only paper enemies, right? Yeah. So we can flip this over. Maybe I save my 20 damage for when they're weaker. Because maybe that kills or something. Said 4 people would be too difficult. Yeah, I agree, though. In this particular configuration, it would be too much. Garbage. What is this? Increase the coins earned after battle. You do get coins from boss fights, right? I feel like that's pretty good, then. Okay, yeah, that attack gives me mad anxiety, and I hate that it does not do damage to them at all. Okay, we get the dust cloud. It was the big one too, so it's a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't care if I use all my star points up. We can always grind more of those from regular encounters when I don't need to use cards as much. Is a single target. Press each character's button as fast as possible. Faster you press the buttons, the higher they'll fly. When Paper Mario climbs up the string, that's your sign to attack. Did I nail this last time? When all the Paper Mario copies stack up, use Y to smash your enemies. Let's go for this. Forgot. Yeah, I love Mario's face while he's running too. That's good damage. That's a really good damage, actually. God damn. I can't tell if they have a combined health pool or not. I gotta be very careful with this. The animation on that's a little odd because you definitely do touch the boulder. Paper Mario doesn't take you high enough up. It's weird. They don't have combined HP. Okay, they just both get in. I guess. I wonder what the enraged status. I know it indicates low health, but I'm wondering if it means one of them or both, or do both of them have to be low, or could one of them be like really really low and the other not so much? I wonder how that works. Because otherwise you would think one of them would die first. When one of them is low. Okay, that makes sense. That also, I guess, makes it risky, though, to prioritize one over the other instead of attacking both somewhat evenly. Because I think their enraged status affects their attacks somehow. Maybe. Super lit. I have to like open my third eye for that attack straight up. It requires so much focus for no reason. I go for the kite again. This probably kills Wendy. That somehow did the same 38, the same amount of damage as last time. Interesting. Yeah, she's gone. That makes things a lot more manageable. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-na. See, the combat in this game is generally still just as good. You got the Paper Mario twist, which is actually pretty cool, generally. I don't know what to expect with this at all. Okay. 59 is huge, holy crap. Not dead yet, huh? Well, I can do one more kite. This might be enough. Let's accelerate the carpal tunnel real quick. Honestly, games that require you to mash a button are kind of... Not the games themselves, but those particular inputs I'm not a big fan of. Still not dead. That's pretty lit. And that's all she wrote. Pretty fun boss fight, all things considered. I got kind of annoyed. But it's more so because, like, I feel like I'm a little bit underleveled. And also, like, I did not equip any of the gear that I found in this dungeon, which was probably a bad idea, too. That defense stat is, pretty questionable. I'm guessing we fight them later with Larry. Oh shit. Toad Stampede. Benny Hill music plays. Did I already go up here? It looks like I did. Yeah, weird. Okay. Gotta remember I have the Scooby-Doo run. Definitely gonna hit the heal block. Yeah, right. It's like when the school bell rings or whatever. For summer vacation. Oh, speaking of which, you know what show from my childhood I've been, like, watching lately that I completely forgot existed is Recess. For whatever reason, I've kind of fallen down the rabbit hole. There's a couple of channels, one in particular that I've been watching that has, like, all the episodes on there. It's in like 240p or something, but it's also from the 90s. But that show is like genuinely good, and I completely forgot it existed until I randomly got recommended, or I randomly like thought about that show came up for some reason. Maybe not in conversation, but like something sparked a memory. Spider Hammer, possibly forces enemies to skip one turn. Mario's is the Iron Ball. Also, I chose an extra gear slot for my rank up, and then I did not equip anything, which is great. Not that I have anything to equip, I guess. Thin wear is better than threadbare wear. I do have a mix badge. If none of your characters have fainted, all of your users' stats go up by 5 points. Okay. Temporarily gives a defense up status effect when you eat a mushroom. I feel like Mario's more likely to eat mushrooms because he's a little frailer. We throw this on Luigi. To remind you how old you are, yeah. No, it's weird because, like, yeah, I just forgot that show even existed. And then, of course, there was Recess Schools Now at the movie. I looked it up, came out in, like, 01 or something like that. I was like, what? Fuck? Oh, I even have better overalls here. Sometimes let's deal equal damage to that. Okay, payback. And then we'll do charge wear on Mario, maybe? Whenever you take damage. I don't really want Mario taking damage. So maybe since Mario's frailer, actually the payback wear is better, because he takes more damage per hit. Not really something to build around or strategize around, but it's just like on the off chance. Bear boots increases striking power when you have no extras equipped. Well, it's still just straight up stronger anyway. They have the same POW. Luigi's is buffed though. We'll min-max Mario's power, I suppose. No more beans. I'm really like lacking in healing items though too. Definitely make a save. That I need to be a little bit more strict about doing. Maybe not. Rugrats to all grown up, yeah. Rugrats was kind of the shit back in the day too. Can I look at the world map? Is there a way to do that? Oh, I see. So this is gonna be our detour over to Bowser. Like, are we gonna go to the other areas before Bowser's as well? I guess I don't necessarily want to get spoiled on the order, but it's like, we're heading to Bowser's, we get distracted, it's like, now we're so far from the mountains and the forest over there towards the north, that I'm like, what could possibly take us over there instead of going to Bowser's initially, right? Twisty Tropic Village, where does this go? Little dead end. Oh, can I reach across this? Oh, nice. There were a lot of those back in the, back by Peach's castle. I don't want to do this. So we'll head over to the far end. Do that. Grab these. Old Donut Island. Paper Mario. Over here. Star Brooch. There's another one in the jail that we can go back and get later. Now the toads are gone. Because there was a toad that was blocking our path. Can't dig yet. Rugrats ran for 10 years. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Alright, I think that's everything over here. I really like the look of these paper-crafted things. It's really making me lament what this game is. It's like the beach actually looks, this beach area actually looks really nice in its own right, but it just would have been so much more interesting if it was paper environments. Oh, there's enemies here. Okay, I thought we were, like, chilling. But apparently not.
Go time!
Go time! Build our star points back up. Oh, I see. Did I wait too long? Oh, I see. So we can... I see. Hit it multiple times. Yeah, so I guess this replaces the badge meter system, which is fine. 2 games of that. 2 games of that is enough, I think. It's just that, like, the badge meter system is one of those where I felt myself not really being drawn to experiment for whatever reason. I feel like that's kind of a bad sign. I don't know if it's just me, though. Like, for whatever reason, I would just... I usually found it easier to just leave my badge set on healing instead of really messing around with it too much. I think it's partially because changing your badge setup would reset your meter. And so if I had like a chunk of meter, even if it'd be better to change it, it felt like kind of wasteful. And also because it's not like, it's like one of the icons on the screen, like this guidebook or the amiibo button or whatever. Not my first instinct to press that during battle either. So maybe that's a thing that on actual hardware I would be more partial to doing that. In fact, I maybe remember in Bowser's Inside Story, when it came out, like playing it on actual DS, maybe I did mess around with that a little bit more. It's possible. Oh, I totally misread that. So I should flip some of these over. Damage is good. Try to fish for the coin ones or something. I bet I can jump on them when they do that. I will have to change the title of this stream and post, though, unfortunately. I got duped. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-beep-boop.
Here we go.
I just wonder, I've been thinking about, like, if Nintendo were to make these games accessible on the Super Switch or whatever they call it. Like, because they're not, I've said this many times, but they're not really ones to do collections. And so I wonder, I guess they would just, if anything, they would charge, or they would do like individual remasters for each of them. If anything. And maybe if DS games go to Switch Online, they'll throw Partners in Time and or Bowser's on there, potentially. So I feel like Partners tends to get forgotten, and then Bowser's is so complicated with the DS stuff that I don't even know, because like, does the Switch even have a mic? That's a whole nother issue. So I feel like, I feel like they either need to remaster the remake, or remake it again for a single screen, which means that BIS is probably just going to get stranded on the DS and 3DS forever, or at least for like another decade or so, probably. That's just my guess, though. Because PIT would work just fine on like Switch Online or something. I'd like to see a remake, but wouldn't be heartbroken if that didn't happen, I guess. It just seems weird. It just seems, not weird, it makes sense, but it just seems shitty that they skipped it. And then maybe Dream Team and Paper Jam could be like a double pack or something, but knowing Nintendo, they probably won't do that. I mean, they did Metroid Prime Remaster without the other two. There were rumors that 2 and 3 were going to get bundled together, which I hope is not the case. I wonder if Wind Waker and Twilight Princess would get bundled, but probably not, because they know they can sell those for $60 a pop again. Maybe they were 50 actually on Wii U, but still. They know they can get away with that. Grant star points whenever you land a lucky hit? Sure. Counterbelt, greatly boost your power whenever someone in your party gets KO'd. Does that stay even once they are revived? Greatly boost your power. Oh yeah. What do I have currently equipped? Gives defense up status when you eat a mushroom. Oh, maybe the maybe the counterbelt's better on Luigi because he's tankier. If not, and then this is the opposite, where if none of your characters have fainted. Sure. Ideally, I want to find better equipment anyway than what I have now. I'm the smartest toad in all of Twinsy Tropics. Is there 5 of these, right? I can't do this one now, but this is like the 3rd one, I want to say. So maybe that's somewhat of an indicator of how far I am. I don't think that means I'm halfway, but maybe once I can do that one, it'll be like the halfway mark. Just paper. We're all just paper boats being tossed around in the sea of fate. Dude, stop.
Oh yeah!
Papercraft boat or what? More Toad Rescue. My favorite. Holographic meatloaf. Honestly, it never occurred to me. It never occurred to me, but since Plankton is like a single-cell organism, maybe just the air particles that you see scooping up through the holographic meatloaf are actually enough to sustain him. Although then again, do Plankton like photosynthesize or some shit? I don't even know how that works. Oh, we're rounding these guys up. Shit. Think photosynthesis? That's what I thought too. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. I don't know where I'm trying to take these guys. That's why I'm... Oh, maybe it is this way. That would make sense, because if they fall down the ledge... Where in the hell did the other guys go? Not this way. Oh, I have to catch them. That makes more sense. Well, let's just clear this and then... Another 30. Oh, no, it is this way. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. No, why are you going that way, stupid idiots? I got plenty of time, though. Cross the bridge, you stupid dipshit. Anyone down here? Get another 20. Alright, that should be everybody. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Go down. Go down. No, 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 no. Okay, there we go. I know running would be faster, but I don't want to fuck it up. Also, this might be the rest of them. I hope so. Okay, I was like, if the other two aren't there, I don't know what to say. Nice. Link had it easy corralling goats, yeah, literally. Dude, some people really don't like that opening segment of Twilight Princess, and I'm not gonna say it's the greatest thing ever, but it's like, even the GameCube version, which I know the Wii U one cut back on it. It's been so long since I played the Wii U version, though. Literally since 2016. Whereas the GameCube version I played last year, and I just really didn't find it to be that bad. Yeah, the optional one for the heart piece is a little more stressful. But the mandatory one is like, I don't know, it's not amazing. It's really one of those things that's there to like set up the world and the stakes. Continuously surprised at how many people don't like the beginning, or like falling off because of it, because it's I guess I get it, but like, y'all just like not play games with stories in them or something? Maybe that's it, is because Twilight Princess is a little more narrative focused. Versus... Yeah, and I guess if you think about it, you have the herding goats, and then like Link gets captured, and you have to do the Wolf Link segment. And so it does take a while until you're in a proper dungeon, I get that. I'd have to check my streams, like how long it actually took me to get through that segment. I want to say like 2-3 hours max. Granted, I've played the game before too, so maybe that does influence something. People who are really hooked on the idea of just being thrown into the thick of things. Yeah, I mean, like... Because Majora's Mask is very much like that, right? Wind Waker also kind of has a slower start, but not... I mean, you're kind of at Forsaken Fortress pretty quickly, though. It's not really a proper dungeon, per se, but... there's that sense of adventure, I suppose. And Skyward Sword gets lambasted constantly for its hand-holding and slow start. That I can understand a little bit more. Take some of these. Plenty of mushrooms. I feel like doubles are going to be pretty good for a while. Let's take 2 more. Because Ocarina of Time gets some shit retroactively. Obviously, the sequelitis video is pretty infamous about that. It's like, there's so much goddamn waiting, like, compared to Link to the Past, and I get that, because A Link to the Past does kind of throw you in more. Also, Deku Nuts are your friend in Ocarina. They literally cancel out a lot of guard animations. Like the wolf you fight when you go to get Saria's song, or the Stalfos in the Forest Temple, you can use Deku Nuts, and it stuns them, allowing you to hit them automatically. So it's really just a matter of, like, lack of imagination, maybe, you could say. Lack of experimentation with the tools at your disposal. And also people bitch about the 3D Zeldas having so many items. Well, it's not just 3D, but mostly the 3D Zeldas having so many items that are only, like, very niche uses. But it's like, I don't know, I think you'd be surprised. It is always odd to me whenever Twilight Princess does get that criticism levied at it, and then I look at Majora's Mask and I'm like, that is so much worse when it comes to that particular issue because of all the one-use masks that literally don't have a use outside of, like, that particular quest line or something. It's just straight up worse than what I have equipped. Oh, this is for Paper Mario, I see. Can I not compare it against... Can I not compare it against his other thing? Should I put the overalls at the bottom, so that way it compares to... It's weird. PB by 10, stash by 10. See me rolling my spinner in the middle of Hyrule for no reason. I do think that the spinner would be cool if it went faster, not on sand. That is kind of an issue, because there are lots of stretches where it just doesn't move that quickly unless you're going downhill or something. If that was like a secondary mode of transportation, that would be pretty sweet. The spinner's cool, though. I'd say the ball and chain is worse as far as utility is concerned, though. Although it is nice because it almost functions as like an infinite use bomb, but you have to use it somewhat at close range also. Like, I just remember those, like, I don't know what they're called, the, like, ice spike guys, the little, like, Bergmite looking things in Snow Peak, and you're, like, swinging the ball and chain and you just tilt yourself down so that way you're hitting the ground. You just break them as they approach you. It's pretty satisfying. Herbs. Grab a couple of these. Oh, this is sell. Whoops. Never mind. Yeah, I know the ball and chain has some other utilities for some stuff too. It's cool. Dominion Rod is probably Dominion Rod is probably the worst one, to be honest. When the spinner sees action, it sees a lot of action. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's part of the reason why Arbiter's Grounds is so cool, is because of the spinner. Is there a difference between these guys? Oh, so it's probably the center guys, the actual shop. Restores 30% of all your character's HP, 30% of BP, resurrects fallen party members with 25%. Power up. These are expensive, but I guess they are permanent acquisitions. Lowers enemy power. Lowers enemy defense. Transforms standard enemies into Goomba. Has a chance of failure. Why would you ever use that? Lowers Piranha Plant enemies levels by 5. That's very specific. Maybe we're approaching a Piranha Plant area. Star points. You earn per successful action by 50%. Oh, HP to stars. I see coins to stars. Oh my god, some of these are really expensive. I feel like the EXP buffs are pretty good. Maxed up Paper Mario's copies. I feel like having another power up is pretty good. Defense up is also probably pretty good. The debuffs. Well, defense up is better than power down on their side because of the percentage. Yeah, I take the healing one though. You cannot sell battle cards. Okay. That does make sense, though. I should have done this first to see what else I could have bought, though. Okay, guardware is strictly worse. Rallyware. It's like a different effect. Yeah, I know where there was that interview one of y'all pointed me to about Aonuma being confused as to why some people wanted old Zelda back or the old structure. And I'm like, man, it would be nice to every so often get a more traditional if you want to call it that, 3D Zelda title. I guess if they want to stick that formula to the 2D games, then give us a new 2D game then, for Christ's sake. It's been like 5 years since Link's Awakening remake, and not empty sandbox time. Yeah. The thing is, it's like, they're not even really that empty, but they feel empty because so much of what you're finding is useless. Or just like, I don't know, it just doesn't... Finding another fucking Korok seed just does not feel good. At all. just to increase your inventory to hold more breakable weapons, or you're finding more breakable weapons, or you're finding... I did think the fusion thing in Tears of the Kingdom was kind of cool. Because I don't have a... I feel like I'm repeating myself. I don't have a problem with the breakable weapons thing specifically, inherently. It's really just the way it's implemented is like, when we have some kind of repair thing, and the fusion thing was kind of that. I thought that was neat. Really close to buying Skyward Sword for the Switch, just so you could have it the dungeons again. Yeah, the dungeons, I mean, the dungeons are good, and the HD version is probably the best way to play, all things considered. You do miss out on the motion control sword play, which is kind of a bummer, but pretty much everything else is a straight upgrade, in my mind. That is the boat. Where is the Toad Embassy place? Probably to the right. What are my shittiest ones? Hit all enemies 3 times with 10 damage. That's pretty solid, actually. All paper enemies for 30. A little niche, but I think I'll keep it. Nullifies, that's pretty decent. EXP increases earned coins. I think the speed one's probably not great. I love that it organizes them by category, too. It's very satisfying. This boosts your star points you earn for successful action. Boost star points by 30% if you aren't hit. High risk, high reward. I guess that's pretty good. It only costs 1. In that case, I feel like... And this is all enemies, including paper, so I feel like the paper one's a little too niche. Why would you... I mean, like, yeah, the 30 damage one's probably 5 also. So it's a little bit higher cost, but you hit everything. So I think that's the one to cut. Caves areas are cool. Brain melting board in the tutorial for Skyward Sword. Yeah, dude, the early stuff for Skyward Sword is definitely not great. It's definitely better in the Switch version because they do streamline things a little bit, but I don't. That's one where I don't blame people for falling off. Oh, Tears. Oh, my bad. My bad. No, for Tears. No, yeah. No, that one too. That one too. I remember I did a day 1 stream, and that's pretty much all I managed to do in that like 3-hour span or whatever was the tutorial island. And I was pretty like, I think I was kind of tired, but we needed to try Skyward. It's good. It's not the same kind of slog as, it's not the same kind, well, it's not the same style of tutorial as Tears is. For better or worse, because Tears does kind of let you off the leash. They're sort of. They're like, hey, go to these shrines, but like you can kind of do it however you want. Skyward is like, all right, do these specific things, but those specific things really aren't that strenuous. Trying to clear the river in the tutorial for 20 minutes. Oh, the one where they want you to build like a ship or whatever. Yeah, sometimes I forget about the whole vehicle building segment of that game. It's cool though. It feels a little bit shoehorned in to me, but it's neat. It's neat. You kept steering left, yeah. You just gotta build something like perfectly symmetrical and then make sure you're placing it. The controls for rotating are kind of... It's a little clunky. I can see why some people don't like that element. I think pretty much everything else, though, Tears does better than Breath of the Wild, so it's hard for me to give Breath of the Wild a leg up besides the ever so prevalent argument of like, oh, well, it came first, so therefore it's better, and it's like, it's not how that works. Not for me, anyway. It's like, if you get a sequel that's pretty much better in every way, even if it is based on the first game, which is usually how sequels work, I would prefer to play the sequel. The first game is probably more impactful, more influential, that's great. That has literally no bearing on what game I decide to play with my time, though. Once both are in existence. It's like we are in the year of our Lord, 2024. Both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are out. I'd rather not play either of them, but if I was gonna pick one to go back to, it would be Tears. No doubt. The pig torture devices people built. Yeah, there's some wild shit people built. I think that kind of stuff is cool, for sure. I don't know why it sometimes automatically does that and sometimes doesn't. I'm gonna do the Toad rescue shit before we stray too far. I'm surprised it even lets me go out here before doing this. How far from a level up am I? Is it worth it for me to fight real quick? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do a cut. Let's just do like, let's get this next level. Tears just Breath, but better. I agree. That's kind of where I'm at too. Like, Tears doesn't fix everything about Breath of the Wild for me, or for even a lot of people. But it fixes enough, or at least makes certain things more interesting. I think the tool set, like the runes that you have, the tools at your disposal are cooler, more flexible. Because, like, yeah, I guess, like, Cryonis and fucking Magnesis were cool and all, but it's like they're so specific. And yeah, there's plenty of metal and there's plenty of water to use them on, but it's like, it's so specific. Compared to something like Ultra Hand, which is basically like Magnesis on steroids. And then like Stasis versus the Rewind. I think Stasis, I kind of wish stuck around, actually. That's like the one. But Rewind is like kind of like Stasis, but with the bonus effect of rewinding time, which is pretty cool. It's a little more niche than Stasis, though, I would say. Well, no, then again, you can use it on enemies, and they'll, like, reverse their attacks and shit. So, it's probably just about as flexible. And then what, the two different types of bombs? Oh, and they replaced them with bomb flowers and tears. I kind of like that, though. I will say the square bombs had their utilities for sure. Shit. I always think he's going for Mario when he's at that angle. I kind of liked the return of bomb flowers, though. And like, menuing for fusion on arrows was annoying because you had to scroll through pretty much everything if it wasn't like a recently used item or a commonly used item. But, at least in theory, being able to attach shit to the end of your arrows, it was a really cool idea. I just think they could have slimmed back the number of options. Instead of letting you do literally everything, a lot of which doesn't really do much. But I do prefer that to the arrow system in Breath, which was like just actually find different kinds of arrows. Not a fan. That's what I mean when I say they need to double down on the survival elements and like the crafting and all that. I feel like it's lacking. And the vehicle building stuff does, and the fusion stuff does, like, kind of lean it more in that direction. But it's like those games feel like they so badly want to be survival games, but they're just not. And I'm not even a big survival game fan, but if they took the survival element and really ran with it, I feel like I'd be more convinced. And who knows, maybe that could happen in a later iteration. I'm really just looking forward to a new art style. Also, I'm not paying attention, so I'm, like, playing poorly. I really want to see what the new art style is going to be for the next Zelda. I know we just got one last year, so it's going to be a while, but if they're sticking with this formula, then I'm like, okay, if the games just keep getting better and better, maybe there will eventually be one that actually, like, I hold in high regard for that series. Or that is more to my tastes. I feel like while they'll probably never go back to the old formula fully, Tears was kind of a step kind of in the middle, where it's like the dungeons were a little bit better, and like some things were a little bit better, and whatnot. And so if it continues to get better and better and better from there on, then yeah, in theory, there will eventually be an open world Zelda that does, like, fully resonate with me. That doesn't make me want to tear my fucking hair out. Not even that, but just, like, not even tear my fucking hair out, because it's not a frustration thing, it's just a boredom thing after a while. They put a few dozen hours in, and then it's like... I was, like, really hooked on Tears of the Kingdom, too. I was, like, really, really into it for the hours that I was into it. And then once I fell off of it, I was, like, super hard fell off of it. Spirit Temple sucks asshole, dude. That dungeon sucks. And it's not even really... You think Spirit Temple and you're like, oh, Ocarina of Time Spirit Temple? That shit slaps. No. Not even close. It's basically just a cave with a bunch of, Ultra Hand puzzles in it. And yeah. Was not a fan. Dropped it. If when you actually went to go fight Ganondorf, you actually fought him, instead of, like, tagging on this other stuff at the end, then I would have beat the game. Because that's what I assumed, and then they're like, nope, do this other temple, and then the temple sucked, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm dropping this then. Because I thought it was going to be over when you actually went to Hyrule Castle for the first time. Or not the first time, but, like... You know what I mean. There's one where I have to dive for him. Oh, what the hell? Whoa. How does this work? Oh, I have to... Ah, clever girl. I'm not on a timer either. Okay. So... I have to, like... grill off with Ultra Hand, grab these guys. Oh, wait. Nice. Do I have to grab all these guys from a distance? No. I can just... They're on a cycle. I'll probably wrap up these toad hunts and then call it. This last time we went a little bit longer than I typically plan to. Come on. Now these segments do make for good streaming segments because I don't need to pay attention that thoroughly. Excuse me, I'm fucking burping. It's 6 out of 20. Where the hell are the rest of them? Can I move? Hello? That's one way to do it. I'm confused as to this pattern. This pattern's confusing the literal shit out of me. There we go. It's kind of a clever use for that, though. There's one. Gotcha, bitch. Beat up, beat. If only this track wasn't so repetitive. It's kind of catchy, but it's like... it's kind of repetitive. Nice. Ah. Yo. Oh, now I use the spring. Let me get all of them at once. It's lit. Ba-ba-da-beep, bo-beep boop. Shoopa-da-beep, boop boop boop. Oh, there's one behind the... Where'd he go? Oh, he's like in the Koopa, I see. There he is. The Paper Mario level up. $16. I know there's one. There might be more in the enemies. Oh, here's one. There's one in that little alcove. This guy can jump. This little fucker. Ah, I gotcha, bitch. Buddy people beat up boop, booty people beat up beep. Two more. Or have I not checked? Like, maybe some enemies? But I would want to see if, like, a toad is popping out of one of these guys. Like, you'd think he'd be showing himself there. Same with this dude. Boop-a-da-beep, boop-beep-boop. Shoopa-da-beep, boop-boop-boop. There's one. I keep expecting the actual Mario theme to start up after that bass line. A little bit early. Not that he would have damaged anyone there. There's no way to hit. Part of me thinks there must be another Koopa that's holding the last one. Unless it's like behind this building or something. I can't even go back there, never mind. It's not in this cheap. Maybe this one? No. Like, it would show itself. I checked in here already. Nothing over to the left. I guess I could just kill the Koopas and see. Unless it's like in a tree or something. Oh, wait a second. No. I guess I'll just fight the other Koopas and see. Right, like... Can I ambush with this? Oh wait, that's kind of lit.
Let's go.
Try to save the battle cards for bosses. I genuinely don't know where this last one is. If I like hammer a tree, does that do something? I don't know. I'm not seeing it pop up from the cheap. I can't go back here. No Toad showing himself here either. So I'll just kill the Koopas. It's fine. Why do I keep thinking he's attacking Mario when he's going head-on? Is he juking me? Is that what's going on here? Like he sees that Mario has his hammer out and he changes targets? That's a thing that can happen. It was mostly in Bowser's Inside Story, though. Just copy block up. If anyone sees the last toad, let me know. There's definitely not one more in there.
Here we go.
Maybe there's a cheap spawn that I haven't triggered. Since you have to kind of walk by where they jump out. Let's copy up. Don't see a thing. Yeah, I literally have no idea where this is. I guess I'll just keep killing enemies until I find it. Or just kind of run the perimeter by the ocean. See if a cheap jumps out that has one. Let's see here. Like, you don't have one because it would be showing. I guess I can try.
Go time.
Might as well, right? I don't know how these guys work at all. That Paper Mario is a powerhouse, man. Literal glass cannon. Or paper cannon. They haven't really played around with depth at all. Like, there's no enemies in the background or anything like that. This might actually be the...
Here we go.
Next to Superstar Saga, the only other one that could work on a single screen without any... Like, well, there'd have to be some changes, but, like, minimal. Because even Partners in Time, you have, like, the double screen shit. Of just, like, enemies going to the top. You could just zoom out and do it that way, but... It still requires more reworking than this, which would basically just be putting the card UI on the main screen somehow. Have the menu show up with a button press. Or simply have the cards like poking up from the bottom, kind of where the assist stuff is. And maybe, I don't know, maybe the right stick toggles between them or something, or you press a button, or they just add a block for cards. That'd be a little annoying, but there's a million ways you could do it. Where the fuck is this fucking toad? Yeah, exactly, add another block. I feel like that'd be a little tedious for something that they really want you to use more heavily. But it is an option. Where on earth is this toad? I'm gonna check down here again. Oh well. I mean, down here again. Is there something with the... Like, can I hammer these or something? Okay. There was like an offhanded thing that they said you could do that way early on, but I don't think I've seen a reason to actually do that. Hopefully this last one is short. Rescue the paper toads without being spotted by the nosy fly guys. Oh, stealth mission. Shabba-da-bum, ba-ba-na-na-na. Fucking Mega Man X5. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. That was similar kind of vibe going. Gotta be sneaky about this. Pretty fly for a shy guy. There's gotta be a parody. I know there's like Weird Al's parody. But I'm saying like Mario related with Shy Guys. It's gotta be something, right? Come here, you little rascal. Oh shit. Juked. Seems like their line of sight is pretty strict. Oh, well, that's just one strike. We're chilling. Metal Gear. Oh shit. Can you turn around? Turn the bean around. Come on. The dead end over here. Oh. I'm so lucky that they didn't catch me. Holy shit. I could have sworn that... Thankfully, it's forgiving enough. The timing on that was kind of sketch. Actually, gonna grab this one real quick. So that way, if I fuck up this one over here, and if I get caught, like, after, or whatever. If I didn't get it last. 100 toads. We can make the boat. Nice. I wonder if that Lakitu is blocking a fast travel pipe. Where the hell am I supposed to go now? That leads back to the desert. We're supposed to go back here. I'm wondering where we're gonna go after, because, like, what's the deal with this area, though? Part of me wants to go explore it real quick. There's no spring anymore. But I'm wondering if they're gonna send us that direction anyway. But maybe not, because I could go over here before. Let's just see what's up. More bean spots. Oh, that's why. Never mind. Should have pressed on a little bit more earlier to find that out. Oops. Let's go. The dash is pretty fun. That full heal. How many coins do I have? 1483. I feel like that's good for some cards. BP. I haven't really had an issue with running out of BP much. There's defense, debuffs. Has a chance of failure is really bad. Why would you ever take the chance of that? Like, literally ever. Use star points you earn per successful action by 50%. Seems pretty good. Hit all enemies for 30. That's... oh, that's 6. Okay. Versus the one that hits 10 times, or for 10 damage 3 times, being 5. Which is obviously equivalent. Specific monsters I'm not too keen on, necessarily. For grinding, maybe that would be good, I guess, but... 1 instance of damage over 50? When is that ever gonna happen? Watch the next fight have some crazy attack that does a million damage if you don't dodge. All damage to your party 2 times. Twice the XP when you defeat an enemy on your next command. That seems kind of fun to use. Or just a 50% flat. But because you can use these whenever, I guess you would have to have an idea of when the enemy is going to die. As for your next command, I feel like that is too... I feel like that's too tricky unless you're literally counting damage. Or using it on regular enemies, which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but I feel like this is better. Now I kind of understand why they're giving me so many coins in blocks. I'd rather just find the battle cards in blocks every so often, though. 20%. Oh, that's right, I deactivated this one. Yeah, let's clear all and go through. Definitely the power-up ones. Whoops. I'm pressing it once, it's weird. Okay. Defense up. This one is just strictly better. So we take that. All enemies with... hit all enemies with 30 damage. Oh, I just got this one. It's like a low cost. It's a holographic. Shit. Increases EXP. I would rather just spend the extra star point for a 50% increase. Coin one's pretty good too. I could do both, to be fair. But let me see what else I'd rather add. Healing for sure, I think. Like a 30% heal. Yeah, it's got kind of like a shine to it. Pretty cool. So I guess like a rare, it was like a rare drop or something. Because normally 30 damage Like, the one I can buy costs 6, not 3, which is wild. Defense buff, speed buff. I've talked shit about the speed set a lot in these games. I think it does matter more than I make it out to, but at the same time, is it worth one of 10 slots on here? I don't think so. I kind of want to take this. Yeah, that's what it seems like. The rarer variants have, like, cost less or something for the same effect, which is cool. Maybe there's more powerful effects also for the same cost, which is effectively the same thing, sort of. I think 2 EXP boosts is pretty good, though. I'm assuming they stack. I wonder what the scratches on the cards mean, though. Does that mean that I've used them before? Like, the more uses? Or maybe it's because it was from the initial set. They're all scratched up. That makes more sense. Yeah, because the 4-cost power one, all the ones that aren't scratched up are ones that I bought, whereas the scratched up ones are ones that came with the initial set. That's kind of fun. A little attention to detail. Let's see. Let's check out the boat. Find out what I'm going to be doing next. Are they one use? Per battle, I assume so. But you can use them over multiple battles for sure, But I don't think in a single battle, if you use one, it gets shuffled back in. I'm guessing that it's just a one-time. I haven't really tried. Like, I'd have to go through all 10 of them. Which is kind of fun. It's almost like a battle network. I mean, because battle network is cards, but a little bit different because it doesn't cost you a turn, but it's kind of neat. Some additional passengers. Can this boat even hold that many people? I guess so. Oh shit, we got it. That's fun. Oh, so we're going back. So maybe we do actually go to the forest, and then the mountains, and then Bowser's Castle finally. We know Peach is kidnapped already, right? Got Monty Moles hanging out. It's pretty fun running around with the dash. I do like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if I come away from this game liking the battle card system better than how the badges work in BIS and Dream Team. If only because I feel like the way the card system works sort of incentivizes experimentation, whereas the badge system sort of de-incentivizes it because it refreshes your meter when you change setups and all that. What else do we got here? Any other blocks? No, just lots of beans. Got our Lakitu friends. Oh, is this fast travel? Oh no, an arcade. Let's poke our heads in the arcade real quick. I do want to wrap things up, but I wanna get like our next objective so I know what to expect next time. I'm assuming that's a full heal. Oh, I see. Boss battle ring. Papercraft battle ring. Attackathon. Oh, that's gonna be like the bros attacks. Using the bros attacks however many times in a row. Shubba-dubba-dee. Shubba-dubba-dee. Star brooch. Don't I have one of those already? Increase your striking power with every enemy you defeat in battle. Increase striking power when you have no extras equipped. Yeah, obviously that's not. Rallyware is like, I just held on to that for novelty. Oh, I didn't have a star brooch. Grant star points whenever you land a lucky hit. Maybe for Luigi because he has high stash. Because I don't want to be taking hits anyway. Oh, I had a star brooch for this guy, that's why. I see. Shabba-dubba-dee. Mario! Oh, did they escape? Like they were saying they were gonna do? This area I've already explored. We got more powerful enemies roaming though, which is pretty cool. Oh, and we got the EXP draw off rip. I'll take that. That's a nice thing, because it's like if you draw that on a random encounter, it's like, oh, I might as well fight. I might as well participate in the gameplay. So shit, whatever. Ooh, that's brutal. Okay. Mario. It's fine. The EXP is gonna be worth it, I think. What's up, Baconator? Make sure I hit this. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I guess you don't actually want to stomp on him. It is like an instant kill, though. We got the EXP boost, too, which is sick. Paper Gym's been okay so far. That's really, like, the best way to describe it. It's like, they have you collecting toads, they've got you doing papercraft battles, and, like, most of the unique things this game has going on, I just feel kind of very neutral about. Like, I'd say it's okay so far. It's been okay. Which, all things considered by this series standards, is not a great place to be in, because all 4 of the previous games have, like, something I probably prefer from one entry to another kind of deal. Whereas this one, there might be a couple of small things, like the battle card system that was just introduced, I kind of like so far. And Paper Mario is pretty fun. That's about it, though. It would have helped if this game's setting and story setup was less generic. Like, of course you have all the paper guys showing up, and that is unique with, like, the crossover stuff, but I don't know why I thought to just stand still with the golden egg. I don't know why that was my first instinct. The soul that Paper Mario has. See, Paper Mario's got a lot of character to him, despite being a mute. Yeah, I would agree. I like the cut of his jib, you know? Animations and stuff like that. Yeah, Alpha Dream handles animation work really well, just generally. So it's kind of cool to see them tackle the paper side of things. This is one of those games, though, where I probably will end up... Well, even currently, it's like, I'd almost rather just play one of the Paper Mario games. Which is not a bad thing, it's just like... If I want that Paper Mario fix, so to speak, I'd probably opt for PM64 or 1000 Year Door or something like that. See if I can chip Paper Mario up to the next level. I don't know if these guys are gonna do enough, though. 44 is really insane. Mid-4 video was posted. Performed just as good. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's always good to try new things when it comes to posting videos and whatnot. Or really just like any endeavor, experimenting here and there. Helps prevent things from getting stale. I just want to do like one more fight so I can... There's a heal block up here. Ain't no way they're gonna... Dude. I just want to get Paper Mario to the next level, though. Which means I kind of have to backtrack. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't let me go this way either, but there is a Monty Mole that we can fight.
Let's go.
Got that dash damage on him. Just regular jump. Donkey Kong Smash Ultimate Guide? That sounds like fun. Oh shit, I forgot they pop up right below you. Oh, that's super sick, actually, wait. That coin drop was huge. I definitely jumped, but okay. Really enjoy teaching and helping others. Yeah, no, for sure. That's super cool. I think Yeah, there's definitely something to that, for sure. I was like, ain't no way he threw a third one. That's the first I've seen that. But yeah, as far as Metaphor is concerned, I'm really looking forward to it. As I mentioned before, though, I'm like trying to avoid seeing pretty much anything about it. I mean, I've heard some things, just kind of tangentially. So it's not like a big deal if things get mentioned here and there. It's just more like I don't really want to watch trailers for it, kind of deal. Yeah, I've kind of got my Atlas games lined up for pretty much the rest of the year, I guess. Like I'm playing Strange Journey again now, the DS version. SMT5 drops next month. I'll be there for that, assuming the port is good. And then maybe I'd have time to do like something else before Metaphor, just kind of depending. I didn't want... No, I steered clear of the presentation. I remember watching some... I saw some of the one from like a few months back where they showed off, okay, yeah, you can do some damage outside of battle in like the action kind of component, and then it brings you into the turn-based kind of deal. So like kind of expanding on the ambush sort of mechanics that are in Persona, which I think is cool. And I know like a little bit about like the story setup, sort of. It's like you're basically running for president. Although it's king, but you know, there's this kind of like election thing going on or whatever, which is interesting timing, but it's a Japanese game, so we can't really... And plus, like, game development is a thing that takes a long time and is not planned that far ahead in advance. Will I be streaming any of these? I don't know. Yeah, no, it is kind of a funny thing to consider. I can't wait for the memes where it's like this the only election I care about, and it's like your homie from Metaphor. Shit like that. But oh, they took... Okay, Mount Burr. So we are going to the mountain next. Weird. Would I stream? I might stream SMT5 a little bit day one. Like, I don't know if I stream the entire game. You know, I think the meme potential for that is pretty high, considering the timing. Oh, was a Bowser Jr. papercraft. That's cool. Yeah, SMT5 I could see myself doing a day one stream, but I'm gonna be out of town a week after, so I'm only gonna get to play it for a week before I leave. And plus, that game's probably long enough to where I don't really want to stream the full thing anyway. I should not be skipping the dialogue. That's bad. Is Luigi. Luigi tries his best, but I guess Paper Luigi hasn't done shit, really. Well, no, that's not true. Super Paper Mario does not exist. But then as far as, like... I could maybe see myself doing the same thing for Metaphor and even P6, like a day one stream. But for the most part, with games like that I'm really anticipating, I actually don't want to stream them very much, if at all. Not only do you get backseaters and spoilers and stuff like that, which is like... is what it is, but it's also just like... there's like a different vibe when you're streaming a game versus playing it by yourself. And those are probably games that I want to like really soak in on my own time. For the most part. Yeah. Like, even with Reload, which is a remake, which means, like, I knew what to expect generally, I did feel myself kind of taken out of the moment early on. And yeah, the Awakening scene wasn't, like, as hard as the originals as far as, like, impact and stuff. But I think that streaming it was also impacting my ability to really, like, take in those early hours. Quit streaming it and just... Yeah, no, for sure. That's why I think doing a day one stream kind of thing of like, here's the first couple hours could be fun. But full playthroughs of brand new releases, I'm like, if I'm buying a brand new release, that means I'm pretty excited for it, or I'm very sold on it to some effect. Which means I'd rather just play it as I play like any other... As I've played many, many other games over the course of my life. Also, my day one streams have never really done that great either, performance-wise, because I think a lot of people who would be watching are probably just playing it themselves also. But I do think the day one thing is yeah, I mean, feel free to do that as well. I mean, it's kind of a good compromise. The only thing I'm upset about is that first P3 Reload stream was 8 hours, which means I can't trim it down in YouTube Studio. And I like stepped away for dinner for like 20-30 minutes, and I can't cut that out because it's longer than 6 hours. So next time, if I ever decide to stream for a long time like that, I would probably cut before the 6 hour mark and then restart in that same... If I'm gonna like go super, super late or something like that, you know? Or if I ever do a marathon stream like that, it would actually be like, we'll do a 5.5 hour chunk, and like another 5.5 hour. Yeah, it's weird, because wouldn't you think that the longer VODs would be ones that you'd want to trim? And the max length for a YouTube video or stream is 12 hours anyway. Otherwise it doesn't save the VOD, period. I think this moment's pretty cute. I'm like half reading the dialogue, but... Yeah, you could record it and stream it at the same time. That's true. That's true. I did also think about... I actually spent a good amount of time, not like a terrible amount of time, but like, you know, an editing session that I would normally do, you know, an hour or two or whatever. I spent a session like trimming down that stream, the P3 Reload stream, to re-upload, and the more I thought about it, the more I was like, this isn't gonna do well. Like re-uploading a stream like that. That's why I prefer to just leave the VOD. That's why I love the way that YouTube handles stream VODs. Now, if I had a channel dedicated to stream archives and I just like re-uploaded them there, that'd be a different story, but on my main channel, which currently is my only channel, I don't think that's a great idea. And then plus, if I have free reign to edit my streams, I feel like I got a little bit carried away with like cutting out like, oh, this isn't that interesting, or that's boring, or like whatever. I use Premiere. Good old Adobe. I got too used to it when I was in college because I had it for free with my when I was in grad school, but now I have to pay for it, which kind of sucks. But I'm like too used to it at this point to switch over to something else. A fate worse than death. Hey, I mean, whatever works. What does it cost? I think it's like 60 for everything. It's like the base price. If you're a student, you can get it for 30. Yeah, I don't know what the I don't know if I'm on a yearly subscription or not, or how that works exactly. You can get individual apps for like 20 a month, but the problem is I use like 3 of them, if not more, and so like for that price you can just get literally everything for 20 times 3, which is 60, so yeah, free Adobe. I just wish you could just buy... I wish I could just buy a copy, even if it doesn't get updated past a certain point. I just hate subscriptions. And the Adobe subscription is like one of the few that I even pay for. Like, I don't pay for Netflix or any of that shit. I don't really watch much TV, though. Or I'll just use I use one of my family members' accounts or something, if anything. Like Prime, Amazon Prime I've already talked about, where I'll just take the 30 free days whenever they offer it to me, and then most recently I tried to cancel, and they were like, here's another 30. And I was like, okay, sure. Adobe Express to make thumbnails. Oh, that's free? I know some people like GIMP as well. GIMP is a kind of a free Photoshop alternative. Does Adobe have a free editing software? I don't know. And if they do, I think Premiere Rush is kind of... I don't know if it's free or it's cheaper or something. Premiere Rush would probably be the equivalent, but there's certain features that you don't have access to. And I don't really get crazy with my editing, so maybe I should check what exactly Premiere Rush can do, like if it can do everything that I tend to do. Because if I ever do anything super crazy with editing, it'd probably be something that I hire out for eventually. I feel like I take too much ownership in my videos to want to do that at this point, though. But editing is also very tedious, and I don't really care for the process. I am working on that second Persona character tier list, though. That is in the works. I just took a few weeks. I took a few weeks before I recorded it, because I was just really dragging my feet. Because I knew it was going to be a long one again. And hopefully after that video, I won't have to put out a video that long for a while. Or at the very least, it'll be something I'm more passionate about, because I'm kind of like Persona'd out at this point, a little bit. They don't have a direct competitor. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't have anyone who's even close to competing against them. They are the Nintendo of editing software, basically. So they can get away with charging fucking whatever, which is very annoying. There are like business plans, and I do have friends and colleagues that we've kind of looked into it, but it's kind of a confusing thing. I don't know if they changed how that works. I'd have to double check. Eventually, maybe it'll be something I can write off on my taxes or something, but for the time being, it's not even worth it. So we're going to Mount Burr, which... Oh, that's right, we use the grapple to get up there. Oh, we're going here. Nelson Switch 2 announcement. I think I talked about it quite a bit last stream, but I was saying that because Nintendo doesn't have a lot of titles announced, that their next Direct is going to have to be pretty big as far as announcements are concerned, but I'm torn as to whether they will do the hardware announcement at the very next one. But then it's like, okay, if they're going to announce a bunch of games, because there's like no games from them coming out, except for like stuff we already know about, then like, I think that's the stuff they're saving for Switch 2, whether it be exclusive to next gen or, oh, did they say something? Like recently? No, what do they say? Give me the gist. Like, as far as their plans to announce or something? I know their next direct is going to be big, whether it be software or hardware or both. I feel like it would have to be both or the hardware because posted yesterday. It wouldn't make sense for them to announce a bunch of big software stuff. It wouldn't make sense for them to announce a bunch of new games and then, like, not announce the new system alongside it to be like, hey, this is the best place to play it, or maybe the only place to play some of these. Or whatever their strat's gonna be. This fiscal year, but not the next direct. Okay. I wonder what the next direct would even be then. Maybe they do announce games and then later on they say no news on Switch 2. They're gonna have to have some big games to announce though. Unless they're just gonna continue to announce small titles, which I think is... Like, yeah, maybe they announce games and they say, like... They announce games that are also gonna launch with the new system. Right, yeah, there's definitely gonna be a big cross-platform thing. It doesn't make sense to abandon... It doesn't make sense to abandon the Switch install base. Considering how massive it is. Right away. Dude said help. It's Paper Petey. Pokemon Za is the only 2025 Switch game. I like how they integrated this into the gameplay. There's some characters across these games that, Didn't that DK game that was rumored get cancelled? Did You Know Gaming just did a video on it? No, oh, he made making copies. I don't think there's no way they resell their games again. I know it's Nintendo we're talking about, but like, that would eliminate pretty much all the goodwill that they have. It's gonna have to be like... It's gonna have to be like a blanket update. Or something. Maybe they'll charge like $10 or something for next gen, whatever, but I feel like most games are just gonna either run the same and they'll just leave them at that, or there's gonna be a blanket update to pretty much everything. But then again, for a lot of these games, devs are gonna have to go in and like purposefully make those changes. It's gonna be tricky. You don't know if it is or not. I haven't watched the Did You Know Gaming video yet, so I don't know what that even goes into. I pretty much just want it. I just want news on... I'm very bad, I'm distracted. I pretty much just want news on Prime 4 and the FE4 remake. Or whatever Fire Emblem remake is coming up, which I'm assuming is Genealogy. I think Mario Kart and Smash, there's no way this next system is not backwards compatible. Like, similar to screwing over your install base by making launch titles exclusive to the new system, I don't think they're going to do that, and I don't think that your existing library is going to go away. There's no fucking way. Can you imagine? The backlash would be actually insane. And I say that as even with Nintendo in the position that they're in, where, like, for some people they can do no wrong and it's like fine to just gouge the shit out of people, and a lot of people don't take umbrage with that. Partially because some of them don't know any better, probably, because they only know Nintendo, or they're new to games, or they're new coming back to games, or whatever. The Switch, like, brought in a huge casual audience that was probably not playing much video game-wise, just kind of period. So that means they're ripe to be taken advantage of, from Nintendo's perspective. But, even at that same time, I think that if Nintendo was like... If Nintendo was like, hey, rebuy all your games again? No way. There's no way that happens. Yeah, like continue updating and patch Smash and stuff like that, yeah. I'd love for a Mario Kart 9 as well. I feel like Smash Ultimate is like... I don't know what they do with Smash going forward, besides just keep Ultimate around forever. Do I need to kill the copies? I guess so, right? Proceeds to not kill the copies. It's one of those things where, like, I'm not, like, itching for a new Mario game, but if a new one gets announced, that's, like, a definite buy for me. Zelda's kind of in a weird spot. We talked a little bit about it earlier. For me, personally. I'm not, like, super wild about the open world ones, but, like, Fire Emblem and Metroid, I'm definitely all on board for, pretty much. And it's like, a lot of the other series that they have, they just haven't done shit with. Galaxy 3. I think that'd be sick, but I doubt it would happen. The fact that we got a Galaxy 2 is kind of wild, actually, thinking back on it. What they need to do is make Galaxy 2 playable. I don't even care if they just steal my control scheme. Like, just... That was so shit. What is wrong with me? I pressed it way early. But I did mention last time where, I feel like it's too late for an Odyssey 2 at this point. It's already been... We're coming up on 7 years since Odyssey came out. I feel like they're doing something different. And it probably somewhat based around Bowser's Fury, which was like the expansion that was added to the 3D World release on Switch. I feel like if we were gonna get an Odyssey 2, we would have gotten it already. Like, literally years ago. Like, the copies are healing themselves. I forget how this one... Oh, it's a Quake. Yeah, that's right. Took some damage, but... Nothing one of these won't handle. Yeah, I've, like... During the Switch generation, I've really slimmed back on the titles that I'm... like, day one on, you know? There really hasn't been... that much. The titles that have hit fucking hit. Three Houses, Metroid Dread. come to mind. There were some good remasters of like, you know, Tropical Freeze and Return to Dreamland and some other older stuff, but nothing that I couldn't have played on other systems if I really wanted to. Because like, I'm not wild about the Zelda games, but like I had fun with them for at least a little while. But as far as like new releases, like Switch exclusives, like we're talking not remasters, not remakes, not Breath of the Wild even, because that's on Wii U. Then isn't it really just Three Houses and Dread for me personally? And like I said, some of the remasters and remakes are great. Link's Awakening remake, and all the remasters and re-releases and stuff, it's like, oh, great games that I already liked. Oh, what the? Oh, he was going for Paper Man. Oh, Odyssey is another one. Yeah. Tears was better than Breath of the Wild, but I didn't beat it. I didn't finish it. Spirit Temple broke me. I fucking hated that shit. I was like ready for it to be done, and so I went to Hyrule Castle, and then you fight Ganondorf in like one phase, and then it's like, JK, do this other bullshit. And I was like, okay, finding the Spirit Temple was cool. You go up in the Sky Isles, you like line up this thing with a thing and like figure it out. That shit was dope. But then you actually get to the Spirit Temple and it's just like a cave with the Ultra Hand puzzles. Odyssey is one that I forgot. Yeah, Odyssey, you're right. That'd probably be the third one. Mario Odyssey, Three Houses, and Dread. Which is like one game every 2 years, if we're talking like brand new releases. Legends Arceus was okay too. I think I overrated it in my tier list a little bit. But it had some cool ideas. I think Legends Za will expand on Arceus's ideas in a way that'll be better, I hope. And if it really takes place exclusively in Lumio City, that's gonna be kind of sick. Because then they can make the city like really like the size of a full game world, which is very cool to me. I just really want it to be polished. That's my main concern. Oh my god, you're an asshole. Stop it. Does it matter if the copies are healing themselves? I don't know. Sword and Shield Defender for life. I didn't hate it. But like looking back on it, it's not really a game that I really want to play again, to be fair, to be honest. I actually played it, I think I played through it twice, in fact, just to like see. Oh, he's low health, okay. I might use one of these cards. I probably should have been using this whole fight. Heal up. Yeah, see, I didn't go for the DLC because I wasn't super wild about the base game. I know the DLC is better. Yeah, Sword and Shield was... I didn't, like, despise it like a lot of people did, but it's not great in my eyes. I know the DLC helps, but if I don't like the base game that much, I'm not really gonna be sold on the DLC. Yeah, I know, like, the post-game raid stuff people were really into. What is the deal with... Okay, wait. Oh. I see. I see how this works. I fucked up really badly. Really, really badly. Alright, if Luigi dies here, I can just use a double. So what I really need to make sure of... In fact, I almost kind of want Luigi to die here, so I can use a double with paper. Yeah. Oh, baby, a double. No, the Sword and Shield base story is literally, I think, the worst one. I think the story in Sword and Shield is, like, literally the worst one in the series. And that kind of says a lot, because most Pokemon games are not really known for their storytelling. And, like, that's saying something, too, because X and Y story is kind of not great, either. And Kanto, it's like, the Kanto story just doesn't have a lot going on. Hard to call that bad, necessarily. And same with Johto, it's like, what, is it bad? It's just, like, barely there. Which I would actually take over a story that is very present, but bad. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna... No, Kalos has cool lore. I just mean, like, the actual, like, plot. Like, Lysander fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I know you're about to say that you like Team Player. I don't know, dude. Maybe I was just too old for it. I was, like, in high school, so I don't know. Yeah, Legends... Yeah, the potential for the Legends titles for other regions is pretty high. I gotta say, oh shit. Fuck. We're killing the copies, at least. Oh shit, I gotta move Louis... I forgot. I forgore. Holy Christ. I forgot I have to move the paper airplane. Oh shit, I fucked up. At least he didn't die. You bitch. Look at him schmoving. I feel like I gotta copy up, just in case. AZ was pretty cool. I mean, he kind of... I don't know, he felt kind of out of place to me, but I think the potential is there. And yeah, he definitely... I don't know if ZA is going to be, like, in the past or the future or what. I'm assuming it's going to be when Lumiose is being built. But that does mean AZ should be around. And I guess if it's in the future, then AZ could still be around too, so... It would make sense. Zygarde better be... I mean, Zygarde's going to be, like... Dude, imagine Mega Zygarde. Should be fucking broken. Zygarde Complete is already fucking nuts. That mon is insane. Super fucking broken. If they give it a Mega, which I bet they will, that's gonna be some, like, Mega Ray level shit. Some Zacian Crowned kind of shit. Oh shit, balls. God fucking damn it. I have more doubles, so I can double with paper, but... Mega Zygarde versus Mega Rayquaza, yeah, literally. Please tell me it's my turn. Thank you. Yeah, because Z was cut. Yeah, thankfully Legend ZA has the potential to kind of... It's not going to be exactly like Legend Z, because it's not the same story or same time period as Kalos, but, like, it kind of fills a similar role, you know? Like, fleshing out the lore and stuff like that. Balls. There we go. Hey, peace out, Baconator. I'll be calling it soon anyway. Kinda got roped into this fight. Oh, not this shit again. I'm so bad at this one. Oh my god! How do you get over that fast? How the hell am I supposed to get over that fast, dude? What? Oh my god. Oh, he takes damage. I have to waste a double. Yeah. Because I really want to make sure they, that everyone gets experience when this thing dies, finally. I should use the power-up thing, whatever. Oh, is that it? Is he dead? He's already dead! Oh, I do have to kill the copies. Oh, they don't take damage from stomps because... Oh, that makes sense. So I do have to kill all of them. Okay, fuck it. Bull fucking shit. Please stop. God damn it. I do have another double, don't I? Maybe it's worth just letting Luigi die here, actually. Just to, like, speed this up a little bit.
Mamma mia.
Surprised he hasn't faked me out at all. Two more doubles, okay. Oh, not always utilize the plane, that makes sense, okay. When there's not multiples of them, I guess this will put me to the test now. So when there's like a single. Okay. That's bullshit, I fucking jumped, fuck you. God damn it. Fuck off, dude. Oh my god. See, now I just... Whatever, dude. I've got another double. This shit's fucking ass. Come on. I guess if Paper Mario gets all the experience, that wouldn't be the worst thing ever, because he's really frail. So if he gets ahead of the curve, that's not terrible. I've also been ignoring the fuck out of these too, which is not good. Candy up so I can at least use a bro attack next turn. Stop doing the chase, you fucking ass. I hate these attacks, man. Oh shit. Okay, please be the last one so I can actually take my turn. Thank you. It's going for Mario, right? But they're all... Oh, I thought they were all on the ground. I got complacent. Nice retaliation damage. Just red shell this guy. Doesn't do any damage though on the ground ones, right? I'll just use all of these, fuck it. I don't know if these stack or not, maybe they don't. I don't think they do. Some of these really require decently quick reflexes. Maybe I'm just getting tired, though. I'm playing this so poorly. I'm getting really annoyed, too. I gotta be careful when the paper airplane is over, when I need a single jump. Oh shit. Or at least Luigi's alive. Alright, please be done so I can take my turn, please. Maybe that would have been better served once I knocked more down, but... that was kind of shit. That was so fucking garbage. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, man. I'm getting so tilted. I'm like, can this be done? Oh, when they're all on the ground, there's one that moves, and that's the real one? I was literally confused, because I thought I killed one of them, but I guess it was just a copy. I just hate this attack because there's like no chance to retaliate. That's some of my complaints about all these chase attacks, though. I have to wait a bit before attacking. Okay. Please be done, thank you. Okay. So the copies don't take any damage while they're on the ground. Oh, that's it, okay. Finally. Holy shit. I'm getting so tilted to these bosses for, like, no reason. I'm not playing, like, super great at all times, to be fair, but... Yeah, how convenient, literally. I do appreciate the tips, though. It does help. Because, like, I have partially kind of checked out on this game a little bit. One more level until another rank up, which is pretty cool. Yeah, good riddance. Good riddance. Oop. Am I fully healed? No. There's a block nearby, though, no? Yeah. Let's go heal it to full, and then I'll call it. For real this time. Yeah, no worries, Serenity. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the assistance every now and then with the advice, because I never played this game before, so I'm a little ignorant to how certain things work. Let's see here. Before I get into another dialogue segment, I'm going to just make a save before we enter this next area. Saving anywhere is really something that benefits these games, I think. The save blocks were placed fairly in the first three, but I don't feel like it breaks it being able to save anywhere. But yeah, next time we'll go to whatever the mountain's called. What is it called again? Fucking Mount Burr? Make your way to Gloomy Woods. Oh, I guess we're going Gloomy Woods up to the mountain.